Oh, you lying son of a bitch. I was sitting here saying, oh, we're not waiting for anybody. We're not waiting for anybody. And then Zach Leary pops up at the last second before you hit the button on me.
Hello,
What's up,
PB.
What's up,
How
Zach?
are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Hey, what's up, Zach? Good to see you. Good to
Is this
see
the guy
you.
that's on when I'm not on?
What?
I mean, what?
Is it this the guy that's on when I'm not on?
No.
This is the guy that's my replacement? Dick?
Am I stand-in, Zod?
Oh, no. The Glarer is your replacement, Husky.
Yes, we need a troll. Holy crap.
Jeez, get it right. Welcome,
Well,
everybody.
why is Claire my replacement? He's on when I'm on.
I'll tell you later. Hold on, you're fucking up my flow. Welcome, everybody, to Late Night Talks, the most organized, professional news type channel
of all time.
I can't. Tonight is gonna be PB's favorite. He begged me. He said, Zod, when are we doing Amber Heard? And I said, PB, stop fucking asking me.
We are never doing Amber Heard. I don't want to get an STD.
I was like, fine, PB. We will analyze the court data and do our own satirical, funny shenanigans on top of it. We got clips. I brought my crack team, Zach Leary. I invited him, and when he saw this, he said, "Oh yeah, I gotta get in on this Amber action.
Yeah.
Hopefully not literally."
Oh yeah. Did he break through some bricks when he said it?
I don't know.
Or you have another option. Did you snap into a Slim Jim when you said it?
I did actually simultaneously. I did
Holy
both.
shit, the double oh yeah. Can you imagine if Randy Macho Man Savage was the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh,
and Johnny gave me a line of Coke.
Boom!
Nice.
Let's get some.
Nice. We hit the trifecta. Welcome. If you guys have been following, there's been a lot of developments, or as I like to call this whole week, a week of non-developments. Bunch of bullshit testimony. I'll play only a few because I don't have the tolerance.
Stuff that helps those channels that weren't following this until this trial started.
Oh yeah. All of the
you know which channels are. I'm shitting on channels that I even like and watch.
So let me say hi to everybody, which my co-host so kindly did. Lemon Pie, what's up?
I only said what's up, Christine.
Let's see. Rose Matters, how you doing? Geekicidal Tendencies, what's up?
I said that one already.
Christine, how are you?
Yeah, headed to curve again.
Planet Q's Queen, our favorite planet with a Q.
You'll catch up to me eventually.
We also have Janie Davis.
She's awake.
Janie. She's awake. Killy Chow.
It's a miracle. Killy Chow said, "Go Pack, go."
They know how to get out to our heart. Hello, everybody, and I'm pretty sure that's not 14 people. So all of the people who have not commented, feel free, throw those comments in. Hello, lovely Sherry.
Hello, Sherry.
Hello, Susan Rodenhaver. What's up, everybody?
Fuck, I thought for sure that
share the stream with all your friends and enemies. Don't forget.
Share the stream, hit the like button. So we're gonna do this in an organized fashion. You
organized?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
First of all, organized. Zod, I took a screenshot. I have here Captain Jack said that you spelled night wrong on your podcast title. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, it was.
And he also added, and I wanted you to address this comment. Have you hit the bottle early tonight?
No, I should have. I should have, Zach, for this stupidity. I should have hit the bottle, but I did not. I'm doing this very much sober.
So making sure the important questions are answered tonight.
Yes, because there was a lot of stuff that happened. I'm going to do a brief recap and from several different little channels, couple of different sites, give some shout outs to a couple of channels that I may have borrowed their content. So if any of you guys get that little ding and you see who's this Dodd, I'm giving you credit now. Okay. I'm crediting you. I'm not going to put all your fucking links.
Thank you. I appreciate that. My link is in the description.
Yes, I'm not going to put everybody's link in the description. If you know me, I'm too lazy to do that, but I'm crediting you here. So there's going to be quite a few different clips we're going to be checking out, and we're going to be giving our own spin on it. But let's just give us the highlights. Yesterday, in particular, who the hell is the new guy? I did not authorize this. I was not consulted on this channel. Who vetted Zach Leary Feller? Like, that's his real name.
Unfortunately, I mean, it's yeah. I've been here before, man. Right, a few times.
At least a few times.
Every time I'm not on the stream.
No, that is glare. Anyways, so
no, the glare is not my replacement. He's been on here almost every time I've been on here. This guy,
do you not understand what the word replacement means?
Yeah.
So, anyways, let me just give the gist. The gist is yesterday was the most boring day, and I'm going to highlight one of the things though. But the testimonies that the Amber Heard's team provided were so fucking lame. They were all video recorded, and they were so lame. They put jury members to sleep. PB, if your testimony, the people you bring in,
is there a picture of a jury member being asleep?
Oh yeah, there's actually a camera view of the jury.
Yeah.
Black dude
PB,
fell
you're
asleep
in the jury
in the corner.
and you didn't tell us?
What is up, Jackie?
I told you we got full analyst panel tonight.
Hey,
what the fuck did he just say? Full-analysts? What the hell was that word?
Sounded almost like phalanges.
Oh my god.
Hey, Zach, how do you feel about being a full-analyst?
I don't know what that means.
No one does. It's just you're a philanalist at the Alameo.
I feel epic about it. So let's be fucking epic. Because it was an epic fucking dumpster fire for fucking Amber Heard this week.
Oh my god, it was spectacular. I was just given a brief because I'm not going over yesterday's testimony because really jack shit happened. Yes. It was boring. People were falling asleep. I don't want to highlight that. I want to highlight before I get into this first clip. Let me set it up. There was an angel. There was an angel on Johnny's team. And this angel's name, who looks very good, shout out to my Puerto Rican lawyers.
Lemon pie. Oh, shit.
Philanalist. Lemon pie gets
If
me.
you put that on the Urban Dictionary, yeah, let us know.
Let's do it.
There was an angel by the name of Carmen Velasquez, right? Carmela?
Camille. Her name is Camille.
Camille.
Get the queen's name right.
Okay, I'm Kryptonian. Your Earth languages, especially foreign languages, are really hard. But anyways, she came out and absolutely positively fucking destroyed Amber Heard in spectacular fashion. So
was it a symphony?
It was a symphony
of disruption.
It was. So let's start off. Every time I introduce a clip, I'm going to give credit. So if you people go back in my video...
you can also give them credit in the description of your stream, right?
Yeah, I could do that if I was organized.
Take a shot.
Hi, I'm Zod. Welcome to my channel.
Didn't you hear him when he started with the jokes of being organized and professional?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. No one comes here for organization. So the first clip I'm going to play is from a good mate of ours, and I actually asked permission to use his clip, and that's my boy Stevie J. Who, before I play this, I just wanna put something on here. So this motherfucker right here, love you, Stevie, but I gotta point this out. Listen to this motherfucker right here. Finally sponsored
devices that use the internet, and guess what? With this one single subscription, you can protect
Raid Shadow Legend.
So why not grab this huge discount?
I thought it
get you three
Husky for a second. I thought he was gonna come out and go, "Well, mate, I play Raid Shadow Legends."
Oh my god, we can only hope that he's one of those.
How many subs does he have?
Then we know someone that plays it.
20,000.
Yeah, Stevie has been grinding. Giving Steven credit here. Stevie Jay was the one who told me about this in the very beginning. He's been covering this.
For a second, his real name is Steven.
So Steve, hey, legally his name is Steven. Anyways, so Stevie J has been covering this, so shout out to him. He's gotten sponsored and he's actually getting recognition, so I wanted to give him a big shout out. Go check out his GoFundMe.
Yeah, but we're not sponsored by this thing, so blur it out or something.
So
not a paid advertisement. They ain't
not a paid advertisement, Nord, until you offer me a sponsorship.
That's
anyways,
not Nord. That's some other VPN
or Atlas, whatever. Anyways,
definitely. Fucking name.
What's up, Kiefer?
What's up, Kiefer? So go give Stevie J some love, and he's also doing a great GoFundMe. He's starting a male shelter for male abuse victims, and I think that's really cool. So,
what kind of abuse?
Because the last guy who did it, everyone laughed at him. No one showed up, and then he took his life.
Yeah. So, it's a serious thing, and I think it's a good cause. So go check out his channel if you feel so inclined. Go donate for a good cause. I think that it's really awesome. He's taking the money and he's making a difference with it.
Yeah, so. I've heard the name. So good for him, man. I've heard the name before.
Zach, did you know that Stevie started here in the Fandom Zone? We all started talking Game of Thrones. Can you believe that?
Not me. I came after the Game of Thrones thing because I don't give a shit about
Game of Thrones, man.
I know, that's where we were all at.
$1.99
like fuck Game of Thrones.
Money back guarantee.
Okay, you got to skip through the ad.
Let me know your thoughts down in that comment section below.
Oh wait, holy shit, Stevie! Wait, pause it for a second.
Okay.
Holy shit, Stevie! That is the shortest anyone's done those ads. Usually, they make it take up like almost like over.
No,
a minute and a half.
See how much I skipped?
Supposed to be a minute. He skipped a bunch.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Okay.
So.
Davey, you want to put those ads somewhere in the middle, man, not at the start.
Where it pisses everyone off.
We'll just give them
it's in the middle.
You see,
no, what you want to do, you just listen to Ben Shapiro for a little while. That's how you want to do your ads.
Yeah, he sneaks them in.
You don't even know you're listening to an ad until you're like 3/4 of the way through. You're like, wait, is he selling me something?
There's a I forget the name of the channel. I don't remember my results again, but they did some like sort of parody, and then at the end, they fucking slipped into the ad. I'm like, holy shit! I just fucking watched an ad at the end of that because he just worked it into their whole fucking thing and their bit. It's great.
Okay,
when you do it that way.
Here we go.
It's Exhibit 881A. This is one of the articles containing the counterclaim statements by Adam Waldman. Is that correct?
I haven't seen the article yet.
Okay. Why don't we go to page 8 of this article?
Page 8.
What's up, Jack? Jack's back.
Adam Waldman, Depp's lawyer, said afterwards, quote, Amber Heard and her friends in the media use fake sexual violence allegations as both a sword and shield, depending on their needs. They have selected some of her sexual violence hoax facts as a sword, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp. Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
Is that one of the statements that you allege are defamatory? It's defamatory?
That's correct.
Ms. Heard, you're not aware of any career opportunities that you lost as a result of Mr. Waldman's statements, are you?
Well, it's kind of hard to point to the jobs you're not offering.
Pause for a second. Yeah, does anyone here watch like Dateline or 48 Hours and they show the court things and you know the person's fucking guilty and they're a fucking psychopath?
Yep.
Yeah, she reminds me of those people right now.
You notice the dodginess of the question. Well, you're never really aware of the job offers that you don't get. Really? So
That's
you weren't aware?
I ever heard.
So no one ever.
So like a better answer instead of being a complete dipshit about it would have been like, well, all of these people were interested because I went and auditioned for this. And then Adam Waldman story came out and nobody called me back. Like, that's the best that you could do, and it's still a little shaky.
Well, it's funny because I feel the same way, PB, because like I love how she's trying to make it sound like this has been a media storm for her.
Right.
Yeah, like all of those roles that she lost because, like, all of the roles that she never knew about.
Yeah, she lost her cinnamon roll, man.
Right. The only roles that she lost was at Golden Corral.
I would say that the publicity from this actually helped her career to a significant degree. I mean, take a look at her getting a part in The Stand. You know, nobody knew who this person was before this
Still
trial.
don't.
Yeah, I mean, but think about it though. I mean, how much of her name recognition came from her being with Johnny Depp?
Most of God, 90% plus.
So it's like it's a scenario where she can say whatever she wants for 5 years or whatever it was,
right?
Without Johnny Depp really having a response, and he waited until the right moment. Now that it's a fair playing field, she's getting demolished.
Right.
Go ahead, Jackie.
I was just gonna say that didn't she do, because she was trying to set it up that like Johnny wouldn't let me work, and it's like you did 9 movies and TV shows over the course of the time that you guys were together. What do you mean he didn't let you work?
I like Lemon Pie. It says Amber is doing a poor acting job during this trial, so this won't help her acting career.
Why didn't you reverse career in acting? You reverse the other 2 words. It's fine.
I don't know if you guys saw it. I'll probably have to pull it up. Have you seen Meat Canyon drawing Amber Heard and then drawing Johnny Depp? He drew Johnny Depp as a Giga Chad.
Doesn't The Stand have the Governor?
No.
Who was that?
Who's in The Stand? Oh, Arnold.
I've seen it. No, it doesn't.
No, James Marsden.
What movie am I thinking of?
Skarsgård's in it too.
You're thinking of something completely fucking different. Maybe Terminator.
He's like some sheriff in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, that's Last Stand.
Oh,
and that was Johnny
Knoxville.
And that is better than anything Amber did. So let's continue. Let's.
Her best role was in Zombieland when she got her skull caved in.
Okay, so let's continue with this great testimony.
Gigs you don't get.
You were not replaced in Aquaman 2, were you?
They released me from my contract, and I fought to stay in it, and they kept me in it. I just don't know how much I'm in, actually.
So here's the thing that bugs me. Because that right there is total bullshit. We've been reporting this for how long, right, PB? And they refuse.
When you say we, like I fucking report on any of this at all at any point.
No, I just drag you into it. I drag you into it, you react. But anyways, the point being, since you've been reacting.
Oh, here we go. A legitimate question. Let me get dialed in. Go ahead.
Remember those articles we read way back when? What did they do? Despite the backlash.
I mean, when you say read.
Who did they keep? WB. And who did they let go? Because I don't remember them reducing her roles until now. That's when they I remember.
I mean, her roles aren't very big in the first place, and now they're getting reduced. That's terrible.
It's one of those.
They all dropped Johnny in the time span it takes to film another movie for your shitty Harry Potter spinoff.
When I hear like rumors and shit, I just don't buy into it. I mean, I heard Kathleen Kennedy was going to be fired from fucking 2015.
How many times?
So it's like it's one of those things. I hear Amber Heard fired, by a source. It's like, okay, do I believe it? No, but yeah.
I mean, you've seen the videos.
And I was just saying this. Did you hear
everybody
that
said
Kathleen
that
Kennedy is going to be fired now?
Well, I've been hearing that forever, though. Like some retard with 300 subs is like, I've got an inside scoop at Lucasfilm.
Yes, called Mike Zero.
Mike Zero's grandma works at Disney.
Jesus, Jackie, what do you think about Amber saying reduced role in Aquaman? Like, how long have we been covering? This is such bullshit. They reduced it now. now
Right.
when her testimony looks like shit.
Speculation says that she was the one that injured Jason Momoa's eye, so I'm sure that had something to do with it instead of Johnny Depp.
like
100%
even with
Jack.
this,
Damn, you look like my ex.
you know what happened? It's that she, from how I heard it, she has been having problems on the Aquaman set. She injured Jason Momoa's eye. There's a couple of other things that was being catty and starting shit.
And drunk.
And drunk. And the studio reduced the role because of that. And then you just add this on. So this is a win-win for the studio, because then they can come out and go, oh yeah, it was because we felt bad, so we took action. And WB, cut the shit. We all know why you did it. You really did it because would you rather have Aquaman or fucking Amber Heard? And who's bringing in the money? Because as sure as shit ain't Amber Heard.
Right.
Nobody's going to see it for her.
Right. Didn't somebody say that she and Jason just didn't have any chemistry at all?
Well, look at the first movie.
I haven't seen it.
If you we've seen it several times.
You don't see it.
There is no chemistry between them whatsoever. Not in the least.
No, there was.
I felt more.
There was more chemistry between Django Fett and his Stepford wife.
The studio lacks common sense. They have no common sense. I mean, if we were the board of the Warner Bros., we'd have fired her ass a long time ago. It doesn't take a genius to kind of see what was going on. Fans like Johnny Depp, they hate Amber Heard.
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Karen. Hello, Rebecca.
There was more chemistry between Batman and Catwoman in the recent movie than there was in between her and Jason Momoa and Aquaman.
I like Batman. I like the new one.
We're just saying there's more chemistry with them, and they were saying there were a lack of chemistry between them, which I agree with that. Well, but anyway,
if Warner Bros. Really wants to stick it to her, they should just hire Emilia Clarke.
Yes.
I don't understand why they didn't do that to begin with.
It's a great idea.
Yes, and people actually like her.
Isn't that the one the fans keep talking about wanting?
And you testified yesterday that L'Oreal actually extended your contract in April of 2020. Is that correct?
In part, they extended it and held me.
And you testified yesterday that L'Oreal extended your contract again in November of 2021, correct?
Not exactly. They extended it because they couldn't use me or any of the materials for me.
And that extension was for 20 months, right?
That's correct.
This is from March 26, 2021, right?
That's what it looks like, yes.
And this is after he made the statements you claim are defamatory, right, Ms. Heard?
21, yes.
Ms. Heard, you tweeted at Adam Waldman, quote, "Yes, Mr. Waldman, I may be wearing makeup on this occasion, but on every occasion you will still be short." Did I read that right?
I remember that one. I remember it. Oh, man, she got freaking lit up in the comment section. It was fucking beautiful.
Oh, did she try to think she'd be as cool as Winston Churchill, where he slammed that one lady, where he said, "Yes, I may be drunk, and you are ugly, but tomorrow I'll be sober, and you'll still be ugly."
Right, that's what she thought she was doing, and she's no. Oh, shit. That was a good one. What's up, Captain Obvious?
So,
what is this geek style tendencies guy talking about?
I don't know. What do you wait? What?
You see this? What the fuck is he talking about?
What?
Who the fuck is Gary the hipster?
What?
What?
I'm sorry, I first appeared on Zod's channel like a year ago, dude. And
yeah, it was like a long time ago, geek. I don't understand what he's the same. What? He's the same guy as he was then and is now. Why do you think he's somebody different? That's so strange. I don't understand, geek.
Oh, he's just fucking with me, I guess.
He's been busting
I
balls
don't know.
all night.
I mean, Gary the hipster.
No. He said, "I'm just teasing." jokes, bro.
He's been
was so
busting balls
confused.
all night. Haven't you been reading his comments?
I did, but
His
I
first
don't know
comment
what that one was.
You guys missed it, but he was like, "Husky's finally getting fired." Was it all the notes I left in the suggestion box?
Yeah,
and then like,
you know
like
who
a couple
sent
later,
me?
he said, "Love you,
who sent-
Cyber."
you know who sent me? Mike Zero.
Ooh, so we got a source.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
it's our
we've
source.
got a reliable source.
And you know
Excellent.
who else? You know who I'm partnering with? CNN. They sent me down here.
Ooh, a trusted name in news.
I mean, we all know Zod needs to be watched, so.
Whoa. I resemble that remark.
Oh, for sure.
You resent that remark?
Actually,
No, I resemble that remark 100%. Let's continue.
We can put this down. Thank you.
Look at her. She wants to laugh at that
Since
right now.
your relationship with Mr. Depp ended, you have completed your level 3 sommelier training, haven't you?
I haven't completed it yet. I
You're
had to
on level
stop.
2.
No, I'm on level 3.
You also have had a
That's
baby,
slander.
right?
I have
And you enjoy being a mother.
more than
That's
anything.
libel.
Still love to cook,
I do.
and you love to hike.
I've taken a break on hiking for a minute.
You have friends, right?
I do have friends.
And you spend time with those
Where?
friends.
Occasionally, when I can.
And you exercise regularly.
Every day.
You just
No.
filmed a movie in March of 2022. Isn't that right?
Yes, the one I just shot in Guatemala that I spoke of earlier.
And you have you had a major role in a major film that's scheduled to be released soon. Is that correct? Aquaman 2?
As I said, I don't know if I will even be in the final cut or how much I will be.
Bullshit. There is not a chance she will not appear in the movie, even if her role got reduced. Hold on.
I hope
Hold
her
on a
role is
second.
getting in her head. Stop making yourself
There
big,
is
you
no
egotistical
way
jackass.
her role got reduced, cut out. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. At bare minimum, they'll reduce her role, or hopefully they'll kill her off, or she'll fuck off somewhere. But I don't buy the shit that I don't even know because of all this drama, because of all of this stuff with Johnny Depp and the terrible lies he's been telling in this courtroom. I don't know if I'll have Aquaman. I don't know if I'll have Aquafina. This has been so tough for me. Just the lies I've had to sit here and tell for weeks. Like, do you guys know how hard it is to keep all this shit in order? Do you have any clue how hard it is for me to sit on this stand and lie to your face every fucking week? And then I gotta remember all of the lies I tell and the dates. It's tough. When I was acting, I didn't even have to act this much. Okay. How is my baby gonna eat? Fuck you, Amber. Okay.
General Zod, why was James Franco at your apartment?
Well, what can I say?
Overnight bag.
He said he wanted to give me acting lessons, and I didn't know what he meant.
Well, you need them. I mean, I'm actually convinced.
I could fucking lie. I could lie for her better than she could fucking lie for herself. Are you fucking kidding me, Amber? Come on, Amber. Amber. Come on. If you're gonna bullshit, please bring your game up. Bring it up a little bit. All right.
Bring it up a little bit. No. Go away.
I bullshit on this channel in one night better than she does in a fucking day. I don't understand. Like,
That's because she's a terrible actress and she's acting right now. So it's very simple.
yeah, this really translates to why she doesn't have any roles.
Well, she fired her PR team. You guys heard about that, right? She fired her entire PR team.
I will actually say, Zach, I think that's the smartest move she did because the new PR team was right on it, spinning those bullshit articles.
I'd be shitting my pants if I was her PR guy.
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, what the fuck do you even do?
I can't even.
Back it in.
From 0 to 2, I can't even.
0 to 2.
Let's continue. Oh, this stunning and brave testimony. Look at her. She's so brave.
That's all.
It was difficult to stay in the movie.
Can we please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 356?
Ooh, let's see. 356.
I promise you that I'll be perfect. I can't promise you I won't get physical because God, I sometimes get so mad I lose it.
Get physical.
I can
Physical.
you know,
I wanna get
do everything
physical.
changed. Promise you. I'm
The
not gonna go around
testimony's
forcing you not to
terrible.
divorce unless it's it. And then I hope you leave me. I'm not going to, and me too. I will leave you. It's fair. I can't do it, you know? And I think, honestly, if we hold each other accountable to that, it's fair.
Ms. Heard, that's you and Mr. Depp on that recording, correct?
That's correct.
And you told Mr. Depp, quote, I can't promise you that I won't get physical, end quote. Correct?
That's correct. He was
Mm.
accusing me of instigating something in a situation I explained yesterday.
And you also told Mr. Depp that sometimes you get so mad you lose it, correct?
That's correct. I also explained the context of that fight yesterday.
Isn't that exactly what you told Ben King on your way back from Australia? That you get so mad you lose it?
Absolutely not. I know that that's what Ben King testified to, but I never had that conversation with Ben King.
I remember hating it as a response to the Jordan thing.
Oh, look at that acting.
And I'm really sorry about hating you with the Jordan.
She is so
Fucking
great.
video again. God damn it, man. You gonna watch this stupid fucking video again?
No, this is an exhibit. Hold on.
It's
Coming full
almost
circle.
no. I'm talking about the video that they are showing from
Yes,
2016 that we've seen. I don't know how many fucking times.
There's a point to why she's showing it.
I'm sure there is.
The door? No, God, no. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're smiling as that audio recording is being played in your deposition, aren't you, Ms. Heard?
Not smiling because of the audio. I'm smiling because of what's happening around me.
You even roll your eyes at one point, don't you?
I was sitting opposite a whole table full of lawyers who were snickering, laughing, and rolling their eyes at me while I was talking.
Oh, bullshit. Zod, can you pause real quick?
Oh.
You know who I think she'd be great for? You know, she'd win
Hello,
an Oscar
Cindy.
if she played the Theranos chick.
What's that?
The Theranos lady.
Oh. I mean,
Nobody knows
don't
what I'm
know.
talking about. They just did a
What are we
TV
talking about?
show, The Graduate.
Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah. Elizabeth Holmes.
Oh, I can see it.
yeah, I could see that.
It's a known sociopath.
You know what's amazing? I like how I wasn't laughing at what I said in the. I was laughing at what was going on around me. You are in court. What the fuck? Like, that is not the time to be cracking jokes. It's not like here, okay? You can't just be randomly.
You can crack jokes if you're a complete maniac like me.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Is there something amusing about kicking a door into your husband's head?
No, I was rolling my eyes and commenting on what I was experiencing at that time in
Yeah.
recounting the
Is
story.
there something amusing to you about punching your husband in the jaw?
That is not what I was smiling about. And no, I do not
Good
think
night,
it's amusing.
Rebecca.
Sir, you testified yesterday that when you left the courthouse after obtaining the domestic violence restraining order against Mr. Depp, you walked out to, quote, a sea of
Zod, you got a
paparazzi and
compliment
cameras,
from
right?
Jack.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That cracks better jokes than AH. Yes. I mean, that's not a very high par, Jack, but I try. Lowest common denominators here.
Baby steps.
Still
Zod. Baby
better
steps.
than
Look at there.
Amy Schumer.
Hey, we all aim highbrow here.
Hey, it's cool to steal jokes. Just admit that you steal them.
Actually,
Yeah.
you can pay for him. Robin Williams paid for him.
Huh? I mean, you know, whatever works. Hey, at least he paid. At least he didn't steal them.
Yeah, he gave him $1,000. Who cares?
Dude, I'd give him a joke for 1,000.
And he asked him. He asked consent before taking the jokes.
I mean, consent's always important. Especially in this age. Anyways, let's continue.
Correct.
You testified that you were surprised to see the sea of cameras
That's correct.
because it was quiet when you went into the courthouse that morning.
And the divorce had remained under the radar up to that point.
You testified that no one knew about your divorce, so you thought it was going to stay that way, right?
No, I always figured it would come out. I just was trying to buy time.
You knew the media had been alerted that you were filing for divorce, right, Ms. Heard?
No, I just knew that it was impossible to do that privately. So you could just hope it was a matter of time.
You knew they were going to be there, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Matter of time.
I mean, I
Great
assumed
episode.
since it's
I mean, PB, it is a matter of time when you leak the information.
Dude, do not dial a frickin' black hole. Bad idea. Consent is sexy. Did you know that?
Oh, well, okay then.
Wait, what?
I
Joke rape is not a joke.
I like
Sounds
the
like
profile
some-
picture.
That
Vince
sounds
McMahon.
like you know he's saying fired. Like Amber
Alright.
Heard was not, and she just I feel like she said it that way before.
Yo,
just to
this
get
is
a
like
little
one of my
more
favorite parts.
attention.
Ooh, okay, here we go.
a public building that there's that likelihood, or not likelihood, but possibility. But I was shocked.
If we could please play
That's such
display for
bullshit.
the jury. Plaintiff's Exhibit 1280.
Is responsible.
Ms. Heard, did you send a text message to Jerry Judge on May 24, 2016, telling Jerry Judge, quote, "I'm desperately trying to reach Johnny. It's extremely important. Please tell him."
I remember sending the text message that is in front of me right now to Jerry. And I remember sending this because I wanted to tell Johnny or have him told by Jerry or someone who knew him or was close to him. Basically, I didn't want him to find out online that I had or was about to file, or I had already filed for divorce. I wanted him to know verbally. So I was trying to reach him through a third party to tell him. When I say reach, I'm specifically saying I would like him to know information coming from me or coming from Jerry, from me, so that he finds out about the divorce filing or my intention to do so from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
You slipped up there, didn't you, Ms. Heard? You let it slip out that TMZ had been alerted to your filing of the domestic violence restraining order, didn't you?
I disagree. That's not what I'm talking about.
TMZ.
So let me just write. So she literally contradicted herself in the middle of her own testimony. Finding it hard to trust you, Amber.
That's just one of many, Zod. That is just one of many.
Hey, you guys want to hear something? A little off topic, but not really. You know, how people say redheads are crazy. Well, my brother brought up this interesting fact. Well, let's say there's like 100 out of 500 redheads are like crazy. Well, that seems like it's a lot of them because that's small. But then there's like, about, I'm going to fuck this number up, like 700 out of 1,000 blondes that are crazy. And, because there's more blondes than redheads. And guess what? She's blonde and she's psychotic.
So
I can't say it as well as my brother because I always forget it because he has it like engraved in his head because he made the joke, I think.
So so she knew that they were alerted. Now, did she send the notification to TMZ? Probably, or her publicist or someone close to her, I think, sent the alert out. It's very hazy whether or not she was the one. I do feel like it was on her behalf, based upon the fact that she literally slipped up that she knew about the alert.
All right. Zod, Johnny Cochran couldn't turn this into a win.
So yeah, I think that she knew about the alert at any case, whether someone on her staff or someone else sent it. And that's why she was in a hurry to let Johnny know so that he wouldn't find out through the public. But it's like everything she's done has been intentionally laid down, whether it's by her or someone working close to her. And here's my theory, Amber. Here's my theory. You laid down the groundwork for what you thought would be a slam dunk in the Me Too era, right? You wanted to lay down the foundation.
Yeah. They thought it would be Amber Heard Day, that they would throw her a parade, build her a statue. Just didn't work out that way.
They picked the worst person and the worst liar in the fucking world. The world.
No. It's like I said, it's 5 years of Johnny Depp not saying anything.
And then
it's not like PR orchestrated. I mean, think about it, right? The guy doesn't say anything, and she can kind of do whatever she wants for 5 years. He waited for his moment. It paid off for him. And now that she is under scrutiny, she's destroying herself.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely glorious. This is the best defense I've seen in a very long time.
It's the same outlet that you released the video.
What was that?
I was just going to say, I disagree with you in part, Zod, because there is no way that she just found out about the alert. She marched into a sea of paparazzi with her entourage with a fucking fake ass bruise on her face. And so she knew that they had been alerted because she was fucking there. And she walked right into that sea of paparazzi. There is no way that they would have known had she not made a big spectacle about it. And so I 100% believe that she herself was the one that reached out to TMZ and alerted them because, I mean, they're the same ones that, you'll get into it.
Well, let me just add to that. I'd rather tell my kids that I work at McDonald's than like I'm Amber Heard's secretary. I mean, It's just embarrassing.
I'd rather work at McDonald's than be Amber Heard's secretary.
And you'll see here in a minute.
I'd rather tell kids that I sell drugs to make a living than
me too.
Video of Mr. Depp attacking the kitchen cabinets the day before this deposition was taken, wasn't it?
I didn't do that. I don't know how to do that.
The copyright to that video now, doesn't it?
I have no idea what TMZ
Did they pay you for that?
I never got paid for it because I had nothing to do with that.
So TMZ was just lucky in getting the inside scoop to your divorce from Mr. Depp, huh?
I have no idea. It is that's not my area of expertise.
I have all the other information.
The videos filmed on my phone were not filmed by me.
Yep. And this is why I 100% believe that she was the one that was coordinating with TMZ.
So hey guys, did you know TMZ can just take shit that they don't own and get a copyright to it and then show it and run it as one of their own because it's totally legal from her phone, her fucking cellular phone. That
Zod,
video.
You know how they got those videos, Zod?
The dark web.
The Russians got it.
Are coming.
The Russians,
coming, but not from watching one of her videos.
The fucking right. I knew it. The fucking Russian bots confirmed they have been giving TMZ that. Are you fucking like Amber? Come on.
Was it the Russian bots or was it also the Chinese bots? Or are they working together?
It could have been a full conspiracy. Russian Chinese bots that hijacked Amber Heard's devices and gave the info to TMZ.
And they bounced it out of North Korea just to make it not look suspicious.
Theory confirmed. Don't worry, we got your back, Amber. Fuck me.
And also, what does that get me? If I wanted to leak things about Johnny, I could have done that in a much more successful way, in a bigger way, for years.
Not when you were extorting him for $7 million.
I got a fraction of what I was
shit,
entitled to.
that's savage. Holy shit. I don't need to make the jokes and shit. Holy shit.
I told
Look
you,
at
Camille
that.
is a queen. She's the
Holy
queen.
shit!
She
That
went
is
for her throat, like ruthless, cutthroat. Not when you are extorting him for $7 million and a Range Rover, and to make payments on the Range Rover, and to get 3 fucking penthouses for you and your fuck buddies. Because we'll hear testimony about how she had at least 30 men in and out of the fucking penthouse, according to
that
Oh my
is-
God,
that
I was
fucking
dead
idiot.
when he said that.
That was so fucking savage.
I
Holy
think
shit.
he lowballed it, Jackie, honestly.
I agree.
I'm like 30. Are we sure on that number? Do
Wait,
we
why am
wanna-
I here? You got the person fucking doing that. I'm like, I didn't even get a chance to fucking think of a joke. And I fucking came out like that. I was like, holy shit. Savage.
All right. She is savage. And let's read this comment from Planet Keys Queen. Says, not according to Chris Melcher, who works in that court. They have private entrance for celebs, and they have to tell the court that they are coming.
I don't want
Absolutely
to hear that
true.
about her. I need
Yeah,
to see
so-
the James Franco video. Thank you very much.
So, yeah, that was savage. PB, what did you think about that savage takedown? What 1 to 10?
Go
how
back
did you rate
10
it?
seconds.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna watch
Let's
it
hear
again.
this savagery again.
And also, what does that get me? If I wanted to leak things about Johnny, I could have done that in a much more successful way, in a bigger way, for years.
Not
and
when you
years.
were extorting him for $7 million.
I got a fraction of what I was entitled.
Boom! Not when you were extorting him for $7 million, bitch.
What the fuck is she
Takedown.
talking about entitled to? Can you roll it? What the fuck does that mean? Entitled
Well,
to.
we were married.
Yeah, yeah,
Done
she was
that in a
entitled
much
to it.
more successful way, in a bigger way, for years.
Not
and
when you
years.
were extorting him for $7 million.
I got a fraction of what I was entitled to in the state of California, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's okay. She got a fraction of
California.
what
You know what, guys? I mean,
Leave California, people.
At the end of the day, I mean, am I crazy, or is this not like a case example of why we should reform divorce law?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hashtag mic drop for Camille. Yeah, that was
I mean,
savage.
Amber Heard takes a shit on his bed and makes $100 million.
Yep.
What the fuck?
And she didn't even need to post it on YouTube or TikTok.
I know. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
Amber.
Nothing
fucking-
stopping you from dropping a deuce, guy.
You're right.
What extortion?
Well, I thought you were going to say I have just a modicum of self-respect, but okay then. Jesus
Come on,
Christ, man. I'm not... Holy fuck.
To answer my co-host question, hi, I'm Zod. And
No, you are?
I'm a villain. I have no
No, man.
respect.
By the way, your name says General Zod, but your channel still says Mr. Zod.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
weird.
on
When you
top of that-
changing it,
Did you just hear what? Did you hear that? Hold on, let me replay that bullshit. Holy fuck! This
Well,
is
what you
so
don't
entertaining.
what you don't realize
I
is
got a
actually
fraction of what I was entitled to in the state of California, by the way. What extortion?
What
well, actually,
extortion?
General
What
Zod was a
extortion?
stand-in, dude. This man
mean-
right here stood in for the actual General Zod.
Yeah, it's not
You can
easy
say
walking
nothing
around with a
about
broken
that.
neck.
I mean, I just
So-
want Camille to be like, should we take a look at the extortion letter you sent?
Like, are you shitting me, lady? What extortion? Ruining a
What's
career,
up, Nico?
ruining a man's career, having a ridiculously stupid list of demands, saying, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Because you're a guy
Dad, I'm
who's gonna
stopping your
believe
stream.
you."
I'm stopping your stream. Hold on. There are about 20 of you who like this, and there's 31 of you who are watching. What the fuck? Click the button, damn it.
Yes.
Well,
what the
it's
fuck
like,
said.
what's more lucrative, Aquaman 2 or Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean?
Clearly, I mean, Harry Potter's a toss-up at this point, but Pirates of the Caribbean most definitely.
But with
Harry
him
Potter.
involved, though, it's kind of a game changer. You know,
Oh, that is true.
just him being there is
It has earned it way more money than that series, those
Deserves.
series of movies deserves. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So you're right about that. Like when you
Yeah,
really
man,
think
Johnny
about it.
Depp has so much back pains. He was holding up the Fantastic.
Well, that
Beasts.
motherfucker, just him being in the movie is worth $100 million.
Right.
So I mean, it's amazing. It amazes me. I got to check to see if Amber is a chick because the balls she has with those statements have got to be fucking massive.
I'm told that's not how it
Probably
works
Johnny
anymore.
Depp's balls. She cut him off.
She's got someone's balls attached.
Yeah,
Jesus.
she cut someone's
Tasha Van
off.
Reeves, your ex-wife, right?
That's right. She's my ex-partner.
She's the one that you told this jury Mr. Depp was jealous of, right?
Yeah, well, that was 2013 fights around March. Yes,
You testified that he tried to burn one of her paintings, right?
that's correct.
You testified he tried to burn one of your favorite paintings that she did, right?
I don't know if it was one of my favorites.
You committed domestic violence against Miss Van Reed during your relationship, didn't you?
No, I did not.
You assaulted her at a Seattle airport in 2009, didn't you?
No, I did not.
And people saw that.
That's not true.
And it was covered in the press. Isn't that true?
It was planted in the press by.
It was planted in the press, but it gets better. Wait for it. Here it comes. Who was it planted by?
Johnny's team.
Oh yeah, way ahead of time.
Bitch, are you serious? In 2009, Johnny had no clue, along with the rest of us, who the fuck you were. Are you shitting me? You're telling me that they messed with the timestamps and the codings because Johnny Depp has the fucking CIA working for him, and they specifically planted.
Coding? There's just a glitch in the matrix.
And what about the fucking police report from that time? That was all planted, Amber. It was all a big conspiracy by fucking Depp's.
Well,
Get
duh.
the fuck out of here.
So here's my problem. Here's my problem.
Keep it together.
She went into this with everybody's lying except for me. And when she could have said, well, I mean, it didn't happen like that for this person. And, but she everybody is lying but Amber Heard. And that right there tells us all we need to fucking know.
Well, no. Clearly, Jackie, the story was fucking planted. Johnny Depp's teams are fucking mastermind.
It was fucking Trump.
Damn it. Orange man bad.
The fucking Trump's team was working with Depp, and the Russian bots came in and this bitch, this fucking bitch is like
the audacity of this bitch.
She purchased that.
I'll give her credit. She's got a very wild imagination, like a sense of how things work. Johnny Depp. Jesus Christ. This is like when I heard that, I said, wait, what? Come again? When I heard that live, I rewound that part of the court because I was watching it on the live stream from the court.
I haven't watched much of this court live because I just know we're going to talk about it at some point, and I like to keep my surprise.
Oh, it gets so much better. It
gets
so much better.
But it does. I bet it does. I mean, I see the way people post about this shit. I'm like, this is going to be great if we talk about this.
So, she blames Johnny Depp for everything, including things where he never knew who the fuck she was for years before meeting her. Exactly. Karen, that's exactly the point. That is the most fucking ridiculous defense I have ever heard. Carmen has boiled it down. It's actually the bear.
Duh.
Thanks.
PB has been the mastermind. It's not JD. Confirmed. PB planted the evidence.
I got that orange bronzer.
Jesus Christ, this bitch is spectacular. This is fucking. And look, I'm not making light at the fact about the domestic abuse angle of this. I'm making light at the fact that this cunt is so fucking stupid. Like, I was once on the side, no, she might be kind of smart, but then I heard her rebuttals, and I said, no, that bitch is coached to be smart, or she's book smart. But when it
No,
comes
no,
to
no, it's arrogance, dude. It's
It is
like
arrogance.
I'm an actress. I can do it.
Yep.
Put me on the stand. That's what it is, dude.
Jeez. If I was a director looking at this performance, I'd be
This
like,
is why they fired her.
oh yeah, this is the most
It's the performance. It's not even the PR.
They're like, nah, Amber, we don't want you back.
What the fuck kind of
for our-"
performance was that?
Oh my god! Like literally listening to her acting coach the other day. Wow.
It's like, well, the assistant casting director died watching the tape. I think maybe we should fire her.
Jesus Christ.
2 days after
It's like the Ring tape, the tape from the Ring.
Oh yeah.
That's her fucking demo reel.
Okay, so here's where it gets spectacular. You guys are gonna literally witness a lawyer just quit. This is the funniest fucking.
Wait, seriously?
Oh yeah, she tries to
Like
so
literally, the lawyer literally quits on the
spoilers.
spot right there.
No.
Okay. No, you'll see. All right, here we go.
And Ray come out after that article came in and make a public statement it was false?
Of course she did.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Yeah, I should be at least be
Overruled.
Thank you.
Of course she did.
Okay. Now, let's talk about the TMZ alerted. Explain to the jury what you meant by the TMZ was alerted.
So when you make these kind of filings, meaning divorce, marriage, things like that, they are public record. And so when I filed for divorce, I asked my team to file in the most discreet way, literally to put it under a stack of papers and
I'm
file
sure you
it
did.
end of day. So kind of had more of a shot of being missed by the paparazzi and by TMZ and those sorts of publicity outlets. I believe that we had been remarkably lucky following the divorce, that it wasn't picked up and that it gave me a precious few days of peace at that really fragile time. When I found out that they were going to run the story or that they had the information, I was trying to get a hold of Johnny to clarify that I did not do this in a punitive way. I didn't want him to be mad at me. I didn't want him to find out in that sort of context online.
Why did James Franco visit you on the evening of 5/22/2016?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you know?
Yes.
James Franco was there to sling.
He was my
dick.
friend and he
Everybody knows
lived
it.
next door, quite literally lived next door. And I had frankly exhausted my support network with my usual friends and was happy to welcome
She wanted
as
the
much
Franco
friendship at
D.
that time as I could possibly get.
She wanted that emotional D.
Now, the video showed him laying his head on your shoulder. Can you describe for the jury what the interaction was, without saying what was said, what the interaction was that led to that?
He, after seeing my face, put his
Objection, Your
head on
Honor,
my
calls for
shoulder.
speculation.
That doesn't call for speculation. If she sees that he sees her.
He touched the side of my
I'll
face
sustain the
too.
objection.
And
Okay.
again, Your Honor, if we
Oh,
construct the
finally.
witness-
She
wait till
didn't
after the
sustain the
objections.
first two objections.
What,
They were
what did
moot.
Mr. Franco do on the elevator before laying his head on your shoulder?
He kind of touched the side of my face and responded to what he saw.
Thank you, Stevie. Thank you. So there was a few more things to that, but that's a little brief taste. I got a funny video that plays the rest of it, and we'll hear some other funny commentator. But first, I want to get to something really ridiculous, and this is the redirect.
What are
and
we
this
just
was
doing?
Oh, that was that. PB, that was literally
That wasn't
like
completely
1 day.
ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, it was
Wait,
ridiculous.
are you about to like show me a monkey testifying and the monkey can actually keep its
Oh, well,
story straight?
The important part was not included in that video,
There's
which
an
was the
important
rage
part.
quitting. Which was the rage
Yeah,
quitting.
what about well, yeah, you told the rage quitting. What happened to the rage quitting guy?
I don't know. Stevie did not
Good,
put that in the
good.
end of the video, but yeah,
What do you mean
she
he didn't?
basically kept on objecting to her until she ran out of questions, and she was like, "I'm done." And then Amber storms out of the courtroom and refuses to sit by her lawyers.
Before the jury left.
Before the jury, she just fucking walks out. So she got super pissed. I think Stevie just did like a short, like just the highlights. He wasn't trying to really clip the whole thing. So here I wanted to go to the funniest thing that I've seen. They were questioning a Disney exec who Disney sent that didn't know shit about anything having to do with Johnny's contract at all. And so I want you to hear the stellar question that this brain trust that calls themselves her team questioned them. So this is hilarious. Let's hear this question that's gonna bring proof to Amber's case. It's a great crack legal team right here. Jesus Christ.
Is Disney aware that Mr. Depp has testified under oath that he would not take another Pirates of the Caribbean franchise role for $300 million and a million alpacas?
She asked the question when he said that in court. Okay, so let me lay down the context of why this is ridiculous. When he said that in court, he was being sarcastic. He made that as in, oh, I wouldn't take another role from Disney, even if they offered me like $300 million and $1 million worth of alpacas. And
I thought it was a million alpacas.
A million alpacas. And this lady actually put this as her line of questioning, as a serious fucking question.
I mean, they were just trying to like make it sound like he was ridiculous. And it's like, I don't blame him because Disney turned their back on him. So like,
but she asked it, Jackie, as if it was a serious fucking statement. Like, I'm gonna disagree with Johnny. If Disney offered me even like 3,000 and an alpaca, I'll take it.
God, we know you're a whore. Okay.
Hey, you wouldn't take an alpaca? They're fucking cute.
No, they
I'd
spit.
eat an alpaca.
For sure.
Would Disney entertain paying Mr. Depp more than $300 million and provide him with more than a million alpacas?
What the fuck was that question?
The fuck did she just say?
Can you go back?
Let's just rewind that. This is the correct team that's gonna win it for Amber Heard. Hold on. This is a legitimate fucking question.
Provide him with more than a million alpacas to be able to obtain his services for any future.
So hold on, I gotta go back a little bit.
More than $300 million and provide him with more than a million alpacas to be able to obtain his services for any future.
So she just asked this Disney exec, do you believe that Disney would pay him more than 300 million and more than a million alpacas? What the fuck are you talking
I mean, are we in Red Dead Redemption 2 currency? I mean, what the fuck is this bitch talking about?
Wait, is Johnny laughing at them repeating that over there?
Yes, I would be fucking laughing too. Are you kidding me right now? Did she just... This is a
she
moment
just
when
compared 300 million to alpacas.
Who is this person that is on the left-hand side of the screen?
That
Drinking the
is
Zuck juice?
That is a Disney exec. Supposedly. Yeah, because this lady is head of the entertainment division, but
Jesus.
And she states this. She's the head of the entertainment division for live action, but she had nothing to do with Johnny Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean. So this is my question and everyone's question who's analyzed this. Why the fuck is she up there?
Helena.
Why
Is
she
this who we
called as
fucking
a
hold
witness?
accountable for the Solo film?
No, because she didn't know nothing, Zach. She didn't know nothing. They go, every question they asked her, and Jackie, I'm sure you watched this. Every question she was asked, she had no fucking clue. It was literally a waste of fucking 20 minutes sitting there watching her talk.
Well, the Solo movie was a waste of more than that.
Well, honestly, what I think is because I don't know if you're going to get into it or not, Zod, but so spoilers just in case. But at the end of the day on Thursday, the judge told them exactly how much time they had left, and her team has 8 hours left. And she told them in the beginning, if you are in the middle of a witness and your time runs out, that witness is shut down. So what I'm wondering is, I feel because the last couple testimonies that they had, I felt like there was a couple like little important nuggets in there, but there was nothing really groundbreaking. And so it almost feels like they're just trying to run the clock out at this point because they know they don't have shit.
That's what it felt like. It felt
I like nougat.
And Janie Davis says, Mr. Zod, their whole strategy has been trying to make JD's sarcastic words and text as though they were literally what he meant.
Oh my god, could you imagine taking all my fucking tweets, posts? Well, everyone's seen all my crappy shit, and taking all that
I've seen
seriously.
your good stuff.
Some of
Doesn't
it
seem
is
fair.
serious. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty
I don't
fucking.
know what that means, Carmen.
I mean, Zod. I mean, I did like a couple things on this. It's like, what the fuck would you do if you were her PR team? Like, what would be your strategy? You just have to make shit up, right? At this point, you just have to make shit up.
Make sure I named her in my suicide note.
Like, you'd have to like hire a guy
Keep
to
talking,
play the
guys.
voice
I'll be
of
right
Johnny
back.
Depp, and you'd have to like fake some video calls and shit.
Yeah,
I mean, what do you do?
There's nothing they can do, really.
I'd publicly step down. And then I'd ask Johnny if I could join his.
Right?
Stepping down from her PR team and going to Johnny.
Oh, you would step down? You would walk out and be like, well, you know, I done my best, but you can't be PR for the devil.
Okay.
Well, I think you can. I think it's like, but what's the move for them?
Quit.
Yeah.
Quit.
I mean, it's just like those two statements that went out the last time they ended court, which prompted the judge to be like, don't release any statements this weekend, where like Johnny's was really like succinct and really, you know, good to go. And then like hers was all like, he won't look at me and he's a terrible person and he's attacking me in court, blah, 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 blah.
And actually, he copied my outfits.
Exactly.
So, but before
Stole my hairstyle.
Now, before we have an initial talk, and I get Jackie to tell us a little bit more because she can put coherent thoughts together, and then we'll all discuss it.
I was a fan of Hunter S. Thompson before Johnny Depp.
I'm going to do a funny video for you, and I think this guy, Ozzy Man Reviews, really sums up.
Oh yeah, Ozzy Man, I love Ozzy Man.
Yeah,
Great.
Cyber loves him. He's a funny guy, so there'll be commentary. Ozzy Man, if you see that some dude named General Zod's Phantom Zone is looking at your video, good job. Here's your credit, and thank you for allowing us to steal your shit. All right, so here we go. No, technically by fair use laws, we're doing commentary over it. Blah blah blah.
It's educational. It's educational.
Oh, this is very educational. So let's get
so educational.
This man is going to sum up for us what we're all thinking on this panel. I want you to pay attention. This is fucking brilliant. And go check out his channel.
Assuming about me again, motherfucker.
He's got some very fucking hilarious videos. But here we go.
Day 16 in court. Johnny arrives to the usual fanfare. Amber also she arrives. Everyone immediately stares at the mysterious confidential jury. Amber and her lawyer, I call Mum's friend, commence debunking a pesky thing known as proper evidence. Johnny's lawyer, Camille Vasquez, continues to pull them up every single time they get gossipy.
I say to Jerry,
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
Not offered to prove the truth of the matter. Did Rocky call 911?
Objection calls for speculation.
that I would not.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. Objection
Johnny
calls for hearsay.
I'm asking.
Bodyguard's
Try to
name
stay
is
in the
Rocky?
objection.
Reminded me I wasn't safe.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
Your Honor.
Johnny Depp hired a guy named Rocky as his bodyguard.
Yep.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
you got
I
Rocky
can tell
Balboa, you know.
Rocky
That's a
is
terrible
her
impersonation.
friend.
No, Rocky Pennington is her.
Yeah, it's
and we
Rocky
use that
Balboa.
very loosely, friend.
Not
She
an
fucking
enemy,
ain't.
she said. Not an enemy.
Not an enemy.
It's not offered to prove the truth.
Your Honor, it is being offered
We're
to
not
prove that-
here.
And had
Objection,
washed
Your Honor.
blood out of my
Non-responsive.
pillowcases.
I hadn't.
Objection, Your
Exhibit
Honor.
20
That is
Your Honor, we
that
couldn't
is
put him in
inappropriate, Your
because
Honor.
we hadn't identified him.
Amber shows the jury a photo of her friend's arts and craft project overturned on a couch. This is the most damning evidence against Johnny. What bastard would do this? Fuck me dead. She's staring down the barrel of the camera. She's breaking the fourth wall. That is confronting filmmaking. Someone on the jury sneezes, which is it's a fun moment. Everyone can enjoy it and have a bit of a laugh. Amber and her team only ever acknowledged the printed version of the defaming article.
Russian
Oh, yeah, but I
spy
did retweet.
I told you it's Trump.
Russian spies.
This guy has. He is literally saying what we've all been saying for a very long time.
Yeah, but he's just saying it in a British accent.
No,
He's not a
it is an Australian Oh my God, Zach.
You racist
Oh my
fuck.
God.
Oh. I thought
No.
Zod was the racist one.
No.
Improver's not here to make the jokes. Because he has to get up at 10 and then everyone else has to get up earlier than him.
Yeah, proper. We are not going to let you forget this. Anyways,
Do I have to apologize to Steve Irwin?
yes, you bastard.
I'm so sorry. I love Steve.
Yeah.
We love you, Steve.
I
R.I.P.,
miss you,
homie.
Steve.
We all miss you. Great commentary. Okay, let's
It's
continue.
true.
Wait, the digital version. Didn't look at it, but yep. Mum's friend finishes up all her questions with her client, and it ends with a very big and intense emotional scene, cross-examination. But before we start, let's see.
She forgot that there's a thing. There's a little stick and you rub it on your eyes and make it look like you're crying. She forgot to bring that to court.
Yeah. The stick is very
who the
important.
cinematographer is panning over to. I love this game. That bloke's
Look at this is the jury. Look at that guy. Look at that poor bastard.
Holy crap! No, look at this. The blonde right here that is really focused on. It's like
Oh
she
my
wants
God.
to kill fucking someone.
You know, they look like have you guys ever
Like,
seen
oh
those,
yeah, a
like,
lot of these.
like those
they all
creepy
look-
ghost video compilations like Scary Video number 60 where they show like the apparitions? That's how these people look.
You see the guy in the back? You see the guy in the back who's leaning on like the wall? He's ready to go to sleep.
falling asleep. He's like me at 2 a.m. Just can't stay awake during all the bullshit. Is it Dr. Curry? Is Dr. Curry? Oh, no, it's fucking budget Curry, isn't it? Oh, I love this camera work. So dramatic. You never
Look at
know
that
who's at the
goofball
end.
in the salmon fucking colored shirt right there in the front.
None of them
What, the
seem
serial killer on the left?
He's like, I'm gonna get a lot of Twitter followers from this.
He's looking a little terrifying at the moment. I have no idea who it is.
He's like, this is my moment.
Maybe
You
somebody
know-
here knows who it is because they've been
Hey,
paying attention.
l-
Maybe it's not a
let me-
real person.
let me tell you something. That guy looks like he's listened to like 20 hours of this bullshit, and he is like, "Can
He's
we
got-
get this fucking bitch off?"
Zod,
None
he's
of
got
them.
one headphone in, the side we can't see, and it's playing Coldplay.
None of them look at all moved by her emotions. You see that? They all
Actually-
just look like they're fucking done.
They want to fucking kill her.
So,
Insane.
So, chat, can we all agree these people do not look like they are very much in Amber
They
Heard's
have
corner
the
right now?
Squidward's "I really wish I weren't here right now" button on them. You see it?
They were like, fuck, I got Johnny Depp was appearing. I thought it was a movie.
All I got to see was the back of his head.
I mean, I don't even see like the whole "I'm on TV" effect. That's not even there.
Yeah, like he like sucked all their fucking souls out. Like they're just done.
Zod, I want to share something quick. Let's see. Can I get that?
No, we will share it at the end.
No, because it won't work at the end. It has to work right here.
It's like maybe this was improperly.
I'm sharing it through my main account.
Improperly attributed. I mean,
I gotta rewind.
That looks like a Hillary.
Oh,
Clinton
the audio is
face.
shit. I'm sorry, everyone.
Look carefully at the "I really wish I weren't here right now" button.
Yep, that's the jury.
That is the jury.
That's the jury.
I should have checked the audio on that one before sharing it, but I just had to click the first one.
No.
Slave to YouTube.
Okay, so here we go. Let's continue. So all of the jury looks like they wanted to effectively die inside. They've already died. Let's continue.
Of a long
except for
Enter
Spellman shirt
Camille
guy.
Vasquez. Camille Vasquez. Camille fucking Vasquez. Camille is providing a coherent, professional, organized line of questioning. Amber gets hammered over the details of pledging to donate her divorce money to women's
this is
rights
great. Wait
and
until
sick
you-
kids.
This is my
End
favorite.
day 16 with a bright light shining on Camille. Americans will reckon it's God. They'll be like, oh, look, it's God, because they fucking love God. Actually, sorry, before I move on to day 17, this was the most ruthless moment of day 16.
Yes, I was asking for support.
He knows us too well.
There's no question yet, Miss Heard.
What?
She answered a question that wasn't asked. She said, I was asking for support. And Camille was like,
And there's
no question, Amber. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking light on the fucking shit.
Can you play that again for us?
Yeah. Let's go back. This is fucking spectacular. Here we go.
Yes, I was asking for support. That's correct.
There's no question yet, Miss Heard.
Oh my God.
That prepared speech is not helping at all.
Yep.
Oh, there's no question yet, Miss Heard. Camille fucking Vasquez, look out. All Amber can do is sit there and just sip on that bubbly pink shit. Day 17, let me break 5 hours down to like 20 seconds for you. I didn't really say that. Everyone that saw something or everyone I said something to is wrong, remembering it incorrectly or lying. Any fair dinkum truly damning piece of evidence against Johnny that should exist doesn't exist. Bloody, is that what I said in the phone conversation? That's not what I meant in the phone conversation if I started a fight or if I blood. Everything she says is the opposite of how it does appear, and that is jarring as fuck. Upon redirection, Mum's friend just tries to bring...
It's true.
I'm sorry. That is jarring as fuck. Thank you, sir.
More,
Yes.
he said, she said questions into play, which gets shut down pretty fucking fast.
I'm trying.
She's trying to.
What, if anything,
Hello, Carrie.
did the medical records reflect about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
In the end, she bloody rage quits. She walks off.
Next question.
Yeah, okay. I don't have any more questions, Your Honor.
All right,
We're done.
thank you.
This bloke in...
Johnny Depp's. Do you see Johnny Depp's security guards back there?
The audience over here is laughing uncontrollably, and he represents how many of us feel right now. I.O. Tillett, who was friends with Amber, then also became friends with Johnny, talks about being stuck in the middle of their arguments a lot, which sounds super duper awkward. Later in his testimony, he looks exhausted and re-traumatized. Moral of the story.
It's true. Like if there's anybody I feel the worst for, I feel bad for I.O. Tillett Wright and Whitney, and I'll explain why later.
Yeah, and he goes into it too, and I 100% agree with you because it was like a monkey in the middle. That's fucking terrible, and you got fucking crazy bitch Amber, Johnny breaking down and watching like a breakdown of everybody. It's got to be tough.
Story is don't underestimate how fucking hard it is to be a third wheel in a dodgy relationship. I feel for him, actually. Amber's best friend, Rocky Pennington, is instantly annoyed at being here and proceeds to sigh and doesn't know a lot all the way into day 18.
I don't remember. I don't remember specifically. I'm genuinely trying to remember.
I don't remember. I wish I couldn't remember shit like that.
We're going to put it in a lockbox.
I don't remember. Well,
whose box are we locking?
Rocky's now ex-husband Josh is like, oh yeah, Johnny and Amber argued all the time. Being late for her birthday was a big fuck up. Next up is Whitney, Amber's sister, and this is where I'm up to be honest. I haven't watched this one. Also on day 18 is this woman.
Is that her?
I think
That
she
didn't
got
even
some
look like
rent-free
her.
housing from Johnny for 2 weeks, and there's also a makeup artist that should be interesting to listen to if she covered up genuine injuries on Amber's face. And there's also this acting coach that comes up right at the end, and she talks about the differences between fake crying and real crying, I think, which should be interesting too. Shameless and morally reprehensible objection t-shirt still for sale on AussieManShop.com. Link in the post description or
damn
comments
it,
below.
Aussie
See, that's how you do it.
That
Snuck it in. That's how you do it. You sneak it in. You sneak it in. See how we snuck that shit in?
That sneaky bastard.
Sneak it in, but
Stevie,
you
so what did I
gave
say? Halfway.
Yep, you did, Zach. You did. We got to
gave
get
consent
Stevie
to
on this.
sneak it in, though. Is it really sneaking it in?
I didn't give no goddamn consent. I gave
Not
some
you,
advice.
this guy who clicked the link.
Amber's turn to tell her side of the story.
proxy.
And I'm somewhat thinking what I
By
thought back
proxy.
in part 2 of my reviews. She's fucked. Nah, look, I don't doubt that there was
Oh, I hope they do it. I hope they go over the
mutual
one of the favorite parts.
toxicity in their relationship. I think you get that vibe from all family and friends that were around them who seem exhausted talking about this. They saw volatility in both people, but what genuinely feels extremely off-putting is that it seems like Amber and her team are working backwards to create evidence. Oh, the headline of the defaming article says sexual violence. Shit, fuck. Okay, I can tell you stories about that. No worries. I got a bunch of those
Shit
stories.
on the bed,
Her most
blame it on
graphically intense story.
Huh?
Shit on the bed, blame it on Johnny. I don't know what they did
Stories
that on the
just
dog.
feel off, and I don't think the problem is me. I don't think I'm the problem. I don't. I keep thinking back to the ACLU charity guy and all the email threads between his staff members and Amber's lawyers drafting the domestic violence article, and all of that stuff was just so factual and shockingly slimy. It was about getting publicity in the lead up to Aquaman. This whole, why we're here for this article and the defamation. The vibe in those emails between the ACLU people and Amber's lawyers, it was just like, oh, he's a washed-up actor. Amber can keep escalating her career off his. Very yucky. I think he's still one of the most damning witnesses for Amber, in my opinion. And as I said, it's tied directly to what this case is all about, that article. If Amber sincerely wanted to move on with her life, she's the one that needed to leave him alone. Like, why do that December 2018 article? Why do it? Just why? When she says, oh, I wanted to be left alone. I wanted to get out of this. I wanted to get on with my life. Well, then why'd you do it? Why'd you publish that op-ed in the Washington Post for fucking publicity for Aquaman?
And then she writes, the goal is to get this out this week to capitalize on the tremendous campaign for Aquaman.
And
the goal is to get this out to capital. That is from the people who wrote the op-ed, right? And Amber's team of lawyers.
Carrie, what are you talking about, Carrie? What?
Dude, I mean, she would be better off hiring anyone on this panel. I mean, her lawyers are
a
joke.
There's no Australians here.
We're just watching a video.
We're just watching a brilliant Australian.
But I will say, though, however, I love the crocodile guy.
Express it any other way than that. On a big picture level, it feels like her and her lawyers have worked backwards to make shocking evidence and shocking testimony to match and justify a shocking article she authored. Bringing up this old footage is quite amazing from bloody Camille and the team there, where it does seem like she's being very arrogant and indeed slips up on the alerting TMZ thing, giving them the scoop that she's going to divorce Johnny before telling Johnny.
So that he finds out about the divorce filing or my intention to do so from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
Yep. And look.
There's just lies. You feel it in your bones. There's lies all over the bloody place. When she spoke of a bruise kit, it almost felt like that TMZ slip-up moment too.
I used a bruise kit. Not a bruise kit. It's a theater makeup kit, a color correction.
Johnny's face.
Unbelievable.
I use that kit that you use when you want to make it look like there's cuts and bruises, like they do in the movies that I occasionally don't act in but are in for some reason.
My main evidence is Tom Savini.
Kit, but I called it my bruise kit.
It's like she's always directing herself in the moment, instantly saying the same sentence with emphasis the second time, remembering to add emotion. She does take one and then take two immediately after.
I said, you hit me with the phone. Johnny, you hit me.
I can say with conviction, her lawyers are shit. You can say it. You can say that with conviction, I feel. You can argue they don't have a good, truthful client, but honestly, what if you think of it the other way round sometimes? Like, if there is truthfulness in her physical abuse claims, they have dropped the ball big time. Mum's friend simply cannot word her questions to properly withstand the rules in a Virginia court. I believe Virginia courts have different or strict rules to the rest of the America, something like that. And how slow is Mum's friend to learn to turn her microphone on? I was yelling at the TV after Judge Penny asked her for the bazillionth time.
It's right there. Your microphone. Yeah.
How are you a lawyer and you can't fucking turn on your
I think the problem is she's fucking flustered because she's used to just doing depositions, for one, and for two, you can just see that Amber is a very, very difficult client. And so I feel like a lot of the bullshit we're seeing is completely 100% client led. And because some of the shit that they're doing after listening to like Rakeda and Emily D. Baker and everybody, like there's just
Nikki
no way, like there's no lawyers that are going to pull some of the shit that they've been trying to pull. So I think a lot of it is client led for sure.
What's up, Astrid?
What's up, Astrid?
Your microphone.
I don't have this yet, so I'm asking for it to be given.
Yeah, because, it is sad if this is a story of you get what you pay for. Johnny has paid for the best, so he wins that way. And she loses because she's paid for these bloody fucking idiots. Anyway, I'm sorry to your lawyers. Ben Rottenborn, he's probably a good guy in another universe. He probably is. On a Virginia website, it says he's a rising star.
How do you hire a guy named Rottenborn?
That sounds like someone I would hire for my supervillain team.
Rottenborn. I
know, right?
That sounds like a lawyer name.
That sounds like a fucking villain.
That sounds like if you're an idiot, that's who you hire.
He sounds like the guy that you would hire if you were slinging crystal meth. I think she should have called Saul, personally. That's just my feelings on it. Saul would have gotten her off.
In a super lawyer thing. So, no, I'm sorry I called you fucking idiots, guys, but it's not looking good. And anyway, I don't think that's necessarily the case. As I said, lies are being told to match the shockingness of the article. That's my biggest and boldest opinion at the moment. She dug a hole and is now just continuing to dig. She even speaks on behalf of bruises at one point.
Bruises don't like to be touched. That's the whole point.
Camille was surely tempted to object that as speculation on behalf of a wound. Anyway, overall, it's still all quiet, sad, and tragic at the end of the day, and I can't look away. Cheers. See ya.
So
I'm not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, you've been in a lot of fights, been around a long time. I know. Yeah.
No, when you fucking have a close
You
face.
didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are you?
What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
I wasn't.
You're
I
a
wasn't-
baby after I hit you.
Yeah, after I close fist punched you and abused you, what a baby! How dare you confuse my fist clenched and punching you for just a regular, like what? Okay, anybody in the chat?
You're
that can
welcome,
let me
Janie.
know
No.
what fucking constitutes as a legitimate hit? Something I can't complain about.
legitimate
Just so I know.
Hold
Right?
on
We're playing
a
Hitman,
second.
Hitman,
Why?
right?
Whoa. Why is he asking us when he's the one that legitimately gets beat up by his mother?
I mean, that's true, and I can tell you, closed fist is a punch.
Yeah.
Open hand is a slap, and neither of them are a lesser degree.
I mean, who even
of
fucking
abuse.
cares? I mean, there's tapes of her admitting.
So,
Yeah,
but you're
I
telling
mean,
me
is well. First of all, correct me if I'm wrong. This is a quote of hers. Yeah, I start physical fights.
Mm-hmm.
She said that.
She literally fucking said that. She said,
Yeah, she did.
I start physical fight. I mean, how much fucking more how can you backtrack this? And then her pictures, as we saw in the video, were what? A fucking pillow obscured, a room wrecked, probably because Johnny was pissed off and he broke some shit like any guy would do. That doesn't translate to he broke her face. That translates to he did what us guys do. He got pissed off and he punched something else.
Punched the drywall.
No. He left.
Yeah.
I mean, that's most of the fucking scenarios. Johnny Depp leaves.
Yep.
Yeah. And I mean, when
Which,
someone
by the way,
corners you, Zach,
let me just say real quick, very fucking honorable of him.
Yeah, for sure.
He just fucking removes himself from the whole thing.
And let me ask you, Zach, though, in those situations, right, where he couldn't leave, he was physically trapped by her. She wanted the fight to continue. And now it's like, oh, and then he engaged. Well, if you're standing in front of my way and you're blocking my exit, at that point, and you're getting physical with me, where do we go to fucking self-defense? Okay?
Yeah, I would say, you're not going to block my exit. That's my goddamn exit. If I want to get out of there, I want to get out of there. If you want to hold me there and do whatever you want to do.
Whoa. Where we go? Okay.
She said, Janie Davis says, unwanted physical contact.
Well, it's one of those things, dude. It's like her trying to create a narrative.
Yep.
It makes her look bad. It's like all these pictures. Where the fuck did these pictures come from? When you were so in love with him.
Yeah.
When you were I was so in love with him, and I'm taking all these pictures with, trying to make him look bad. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Also, like, that's the thing. Like, it's not like a bunch of stuff happened and then she just started. She was doing that shit all the way back in 2013.
Yeah. And did you? I know you heard this, Jackie. So the photo that we saw earlier, right, of Johnny Depp, but we saw it in the video of him in that picture, right?
Wait, when she said Janie says that he was a hostage, is that like Kathy Bates style?
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Like cripple? Who's cripple?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think neither of these people were ever hostages.
Yeah,
Are you shitting me?
style time.
Like the list of people that either of them could have called at that point in their life to be like, this person won't let me leave. I need you to come and open the door from the other side. Like, just the simple solutions. The unbelievably simple solutions.
Yeah.
Be
Did
like,
you see
they
that
were
picture
held
too?
hostage. Maybe hostage emotionally.
and
Which is different.
And
Completely different.
their honeymoon, right? You see the picture of Johnny Depp. He has a fucking black eye and bruises on the side of her face. Her face
Why
looks
was
fucking
he?
fine.
Who was this black guy he was hanging out with?
What?
Chuck.
He just said he had a black guy.
Black eye. The eye was black. Like she
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to be a 100% millennialist.
The reputation of your channel will never be repaired.
No, this is where you come to be a
we had a
millennialist.
reputation.
Oh, for sure.
so and here's the other thing, right? So in response to that photo that was out after their honeymoon, right? He has the bruises, the black eye. What did she say, Jackie? What did she say about that damning evidence? She said it was what?
fake, right?
Photoshopped.
Yeah, photoshopped.
This bitch said that they photoshopped that picture.
You know,
like I said, Tom Fellini, dude. Can you get a picture of this guy?
Who?
I have to? Because I don't really want to.
Maybe I can.
Does he look like Salmon Shirtman?
Go ahead and keep talking. I'll see if I can do it.
You got it. Like
So, Jackie, what because you've been
There we go.
following this pretty as much as you can, what other things did we not cover that you would like to bring up and sort of discuss as the court, as this case has gone on? Because there's been so much.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to spend 3 hours fucking streaming it. You guys who do that, God bless your soul. That I can't stand.
I watch it all day, every day.
All day, every day.
So, like, one of the best parts I think that was really, really important was when Camille was doing the cross-examination. She said to Amber, she said, Johnny Depp helped you get that role, right? And literally the first instinct that Amber Heard said was, excuse me? And Camille said, Johnny Depp got you that Aquaman role, right? And she said, no, Miss Vasquez, I got it because I auditioned. And it was really funny because I think it's going to come up in rebuttal, because as soon as Amber said that, Camille just kind of grins, does this like little like cocky ass smirk, and then just like writes a note in her notebook, and then like proceeded like with the rest of her questions. And I felt like that was a really important moment, because the anger that she had just from the implication that he got that role for her, it was just very telling to me personally. So I thought that was really interesting.
Sometimes I wish you wouldn't operate the screen, because she was definitely wrapping up her point very shortly, and she did, and you could have left her on full screen, but you decided to fuck around.
Well, if
You're
we
welcome.
look closer, there's actually a photo of Amber Heard hidden among these.
She's hitting among.
Oh.
There she is.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
I take back everything I've said. That is, I mean, that is truly terrifying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I would like to.
No, but in
apologize.
reality, what the hell are we looking at?
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Savini, dude. I mean, it's her. I mean, not factually, but in my mind, I mean, does she make up all these pictures and shit? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with
And,
black guys.
this
and
is
stuff.
the man?
This guy is like one of the main special effects guys and makeup guys of all time.
Makes sense.
So you're saying she's got the.
And he worked for her?
No, I would hope not.
So that's the bruise kit she used.
Yeah. The other thing that was very, very important was Adam Waldman's testimony, because like, just to sum it up, basically there was a whole lot of, oh, I'm going to ask this question, and then he was like, no, I can't answer that because of privilege and blah blah blah, which was fine. But the thing that came from it that was really interesting was he said Amber Heard and perjury in the same sentence. So literally, I don't understand why they set up these witnesses this fucking way. Literally, I think it was Thursday. It had to have been Thursday. Maybe it was Wednesday. But either way, it doesn't matter. So basically, for 3 hours, what came from all the testimonies on her side with her witnesses were Amber Heard perjury, Amber Turd, and justice for Johnny Depp. Like, literally, for 3 hours, that's all the jury fucking heard. And it was so amazing how Johnny Depp's team did it, because I guess they have like a special lawyer that goes and does like expert testimony people. So Mr. Dennison, and he was talking to her social media expert who was like exploring all the hashtags, and literally every other sentence he set it up fucking perfect. He was like, and then he had like this huge showboat ending with this thing, because he was like, so you looked up hashtag justice for Johnny Depp, hashtag Amber Turd, hashtag Amber Heard is a liar, and then other words associated with her were hoax, fraud, and liar. And literally, that's what
you said hoax, but like you added the A and the X for no reason.
Oh. So Johnny Depp's team was like, diving into that or whatever. And so every other sentence, it was justice for Johnny Depp, justice for Johnny Depp. And so then he asked the expert, so you think justice for Johnny Depp is a negative thing? And he was like, well, I'm not saying that, but there were so many posts with her name attached to it that were negative. And he's like, okay, so you think justice for Johnny Depp is a negative thing? And he's like, no. And so then Mr. Dennison was like, but you like justice, right? And he was like, well, yeah, I'm a big fan of justice. And Mr. Dennison said, well, that's what we're here for, is justice. So and then he walked away, and then her team had to come up and answer all the questions he asked. And so her team also was saying justice for Johnny Depp every other question, because they had to answer it. It was fucking bizarre, fantastic, and I was so excited and screaming in the middle of my office at work.
And to answer your question, Cindy, we have not been drinking, but we should be.
Why should we be?
You know what we should be doing? We should be doing lines.
Stop giving my secrets away.
Hey, so this was sent to me by Planet Q's Queen. So hold on a second, wait.
Like 3 months ago, and you finally made it to it?
What? I make it to all things sent to me eventually. So here we go. This is the knife set, and if I'm not mistaken,
oh yeah, she showed that like 3 months ago, like PB said.
Oh yeah, this is hilarious.
So was that not?
Fucking open it back up again. You gotta like describe it while you're showing it, you dingus.
This is the weirdest looking fucking bruise kit I've ever seen.
What we need is like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre sound effect.
There we go. That was brilliant. Hold on. Let me pull it back up.
Load it up again.
Yeah, and this picture, y'all, like, this is the problem with them wanting all of Johnny's text messages to be taken as truthful, because if they take all Johnny's text messages as truthful, they need to take her text messages as truthful.
All right, so I'll tell the chat what I told them when they showed it on their stream. These kind of look like kitchen knives.
Whoa. The only way we get the sound effect is if you and I do it at the same time.
Me
and Wolf.
Go.
The sound effect for the chainsaw?
Yeah. Well, for Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I'm waiting. Are you doing it now? He's talking to you, dog.
I've never seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So
Jesus fucking Christ, just make a goddamn chainsaw noise. You live in the woods like I do. You know what a fucking chainsaw is?
Yeah.
All right, PB, you and me, creep him out.
Oh, you need to add gas. You need to add the gas.
She's a little varnished up. Give me a break.
So Jackie, was not one of these knives actually displayed in the court, if I remember correctly?
No, it was a different one, I believe.
They still say they look like
What the
kitchen
fuck are
knives.
these knives, dude?
So these were. No,
Go ahead, Jackie.
I was just gonna say, so these were the knives that I guess Josh Drew had, and there was an implication that she could use one of these knives to straighten Johnny up.
Cut
And
stuff?
she was like,
Oh god damn.
yeah, it wasn't like that. I'm paraphrasing based on the text messages, but basically the implication was there, and she was
Not-
like, "No, that'd be too easy." And
That reminds
Go
me
back
of
to
a
them
court
knives, dude.
case. No, you guys won't know. I don't know the name of the court case because one of my teachers were in the jury and they were allowed to talk a little bit about it after it was over. And so one of the things that really convinced them is when the person said that they admitted to stabbing the other person to calm them down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those knives they had serrated fucking blades. Creepy, very creepy.
Yeah.
So Karen has straightened this out. No, the knife. I knew there was a knife shown. Thank you, Karen.
Yes, I was just about to say.
I'm sure,
They showed
I'm
in
sure you
court.
fucking knew. You
Yeah,
lied.
the knife says "hasta muerte," until death that she gave him. After, and I'm pretty sure if I have the timeline right, it was after she cut his finger off.
So what does that knife look like?
I gotta find it. Hold on.
Does it have a mosaic pin?
Jenny, I don't know how far back I've got to go for those text messages. Like,
All the way. You gotta go all the way to
Let
the
me
back of the
see.
bus with you, white boy. You're not welcome in the front. The front is reserved for the special people. The very, very front of the bus, you know, Zod, you know, where you paint the world is yours? You know, the very front of the bus? That's reserved for Amber.
Bitch,
Well,
get
like
out
I
of my
said-
spot. I like sitting in the front. Get out of my spot.
Amber Heard thought this would go great for her. I mean, she thought it would be Amber Heard Day. They would build her a statue. You know, they would launch a parade for her.
There would be the media coming out talking about another woman in Hollywood abused by a misogynistic, dominating man.
I dropped
how's
a link to the knife. Sorry.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
a
okay.
stoner,
Thank you.
dude. I mean, a stoner. I mean, that's kind of hard to believe.
Okay, let's see here. I'm looking at it and
You just gotta scroll down.
scrolling.
Scrolling. Just keep scrolling. Just
God
kidding.
damn it!
Now
Independent.
click
stop.
it and open image in new tab.
Oh wait, hold on.
Holy fucking balls, man. When are you
Dude,
from?
you're not hacking the Pentagon, dude. You're just scrolling through an article.
No, it says I have to register.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me fix this for you. Give me 1 second. I'll fix it for you.
It says I gotta register to the Independent. I am sorry, Independent, but I am not registering to you.
He will not
No.
register to be independent. He is fully Kryptonian,
I'm not
committed to the
registered either.
cause.
Try this one.
Okay,
Husky,
I am a
how many
Kryptonian
thumbs do you
American.
see, Husky?
I use yours.
Thank you.
Thumbs.
So,
Tell me how many thumbs.
How many thumbs? You fucking as many as you want.
That's disturbing. I was saying because like there was 40 people watching and you.
Oh, that's
So,
only the blade. I wanted to see the handle.
I want to
Yeah,
give
working on it.
context
Hold
to
on.
everyone.
Okay.
Hold on.
What does that say, though?
Hasta muerte. XX Slim.
What?
Hasta
Oh,
muerte.
that's Damascus steel.
Slim.
I don't
And-
speak Italian. A little help, please.
It means until death.
Oh, that's
means
right.
to
Oh,
death.
that's
So-
that knife.
so-
Okay.
So
Oh
let's
man,
just-
is somebody going to use that in like another in a
Okay,
murder
everybody.
movie or show?
Hush. Okay, so here, let me set this up for you. She gave her abuser this knife after supposedly this huge fight. All of these incidences of violence, right? She's scared for her life. So the logical thing to do is on this person's birthday, you give them a fucking knife that says until death.
Yep.
I don't know about you, but that is a stupid fucking maneuver. If supposedly you are terrified of this man who's the monster, right?
Yes.
You never know what he's going to do from moment to moment. You're terrified. So you give him a knife for his fucking birthday.
I sent a picture of the full thing so you could see the fucking size of this fucking thing. It's a beautiful knife. I'm obsessed with it.
I would love that.
Whoa. You
Gorgeous.
sent a picture of the full thing so that he could appreciate the size of it. I was gone for 10 seconds. What happened?
Size matters. You should know.
Yeah.
Well aware. What's up,
Come on up,
Chillmonger?
PB. You know you appreciate the full size of it. Anyways.
Talking about your favorite Marvel superhero, Queen Fishface. Wait.
And Sassy. How you doing, Sassy?
Sandy?
Hi.
What's up, Sandy?
And what up, Brett? I don't know if I said hey, but hey. Anyways, so look at this fucking knife. She's terrified, right? She's so scared for her.
I'm so scared. Hey, have a knife.
Yep.
Have a knife. This
I'm so
abusive.
scared. Hey, have a knife.
And look, during this trial, they have their whole defense has been Johnny Depp is out of control with his drugs and drinking, right? He's blacking out. He ain't remembering shit. He can't keep track of anything. But the moment I get into a fight with this man, right? Immediately afterwards, for their birthday, I'm going to give them a knife. Now, everybody in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think this is a smart idea.
Make polls on.
Put a 2.
And no, make a poll. Just make a poll.
I don't know how to do a poll.
There's a little poll button, and you can
literally fucking there. Are you shitting me?
What poll button? There's no poll button.
Share your screen.
It looks like a bunch of bars.
You gotta go on the YouTube. Go on the YouTube.
Oh, I gotta be on YouTube. Okay. See, that's all you have to say.
Here, the one side of like where I say that I like about Twitch is that the mods can just can start a poll for your channel too if you can't get to it. Yeah, they don't have that on YouTube. That'd be nice if YouTube had that feature.
I mean, I think that's a fucking ugly looking knife.
Okay, create a poll.
I think the blade's nice.
Keep talking, guys.
No, the handle is shit. The handle is absolute
handle's
dog shit. It's shaped like shit. It is a terrible fucking color. I don't even like the fucking cap on it. I don't know.
I don't like it either, man.
Blade's nice though.
Yeah.
The blade's got a decent style too. I don't like the fucking guard either. The guard is way too basic.
I don't like it either.
I mean, unless it's got something fancy on it, like on the front or back, and it's got like some engraving or something like that, but I doubt it.
But it looks like it could kill bitch, though.
Yes.
I don't know.
If
like
that's the point, right? That's the point.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, the guy got stabbed in the top of the head with a 9-inch blade, and he was fine. It's amazing.
God, pull up KH's comment.
7. Did you say 7 too?
PB, you can do that. I can't right now.
What am I doing?
Pulling up KH's comment from
underneath.
It's a big knife too. From
I gotta go up a hair. Where the fuck?
Zod, this is a great question. Yes. Why did it give it to no?
This one?
Oh wait. Oh, there it goes. Yes. Okay, it counted it. Yes.
Was that the comment you meant, Jackie?
Yeah, I just thought it was really interesting because she did say that in court. Just like when she was texting Rocky those pictures of him being asleep, Camille asked. I think it was Camille. Was like, why would you send that picture if you're so full, afraid or whatever? And she was like, well, why wouldn't I? And it was like really weird because she was talking about, oh, my computer's gonna die. So if I disappear, because my computer's gonna die.
Where is the cord?
It's down here. I don't feel like going down there.
We're on borrowed time. You said this was supposed to be a short stream, wanker.
Yes. Short for us is 2 hours. Anyways. So here we go. We've laid out the evidence here. Okay.
We did? We watched like 3 fucking videos, man, and none of it was new information. All
No,
of
that was
that,
from the
I don't
tribe.
even fucking goddamn pay it. No, none of that was
No,
new
no, no. At
information.
the
You
end of the
kidding me?
day, I mean, here's the overview. You know, Amber Heard is full of shit.
Mhm.
Everyone knows it. Johnny Depp really hasn't been allowed to respond for 5 years. Now
Mhm.
that we have an even playing field, she's getting her ass kicked.
Yep.
You've got public opinion kind of leading the way. Johnny Depp has a fan base. She doesn't.
Mhm.
You've got kind of the
Holy
implication that she was using him for his money and to advance her career, and that she's kind of a bozo and that she didn't really know what she was doing. She hired a fucking piece of shit legal team that I could afford, that Zod could afford, and that, you know, I would say everybody watching could afford. It's like she has a public defender.
She might as well have gotten one, to be honest. They
The
would have
whole
done
thing
better.
has been a shit show, you know, from her point of view. The whole trial has humanized Johnny Depp. People can identify with him. He's kind of taken, you know, his fans and everything, but he has totally humanized himself.
Mhm.
And you know, you want to talk about his use of alcohol or drugs.
Yep.
People can identify with that too. You know, everybody has fucking problems. So at the end of the day, I mean, what we're talking about here, just to wrap it all up, in my mind, is the court of public opinion kind of swaying towards him.
Mhm.
Yeah, and this is what I said. For me, because of the figure he's asking for, right? He's only asking for 10 million. When you think about the overall revenue he's lost, is probably much fucking higher than
Oh
that.
yeah, hundreds of millions.
Hundreds of millions of dollars. But see, that strikes me as someone not looking for money. That strikes me as someone who brought this, just threw a figure out there. But this is exactly working how Johnny wanted it to work. Make no mistake, this isn't about the fucking money for Depp or his team. 10 million is underneath his fucking couch cushions. That's not what it's about.
It's true.
Right.
The guy's
This
worth
is-
$500 million. He doesn't give a
Yeah.
fuck about any of the money. He wants to work again.
Yeah.
And that's another factor in this. Is this fucking person has prevented this man from working.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's true. I'm not trying to recap today. Look, better people. You got Tug, Planet Q Squaring brought him up, and people who have been in depth, and you guys have all
Well, who
been
cares?
watching
Who's better than you, Zod? Nobody.
Thank you. I totally agree. But anyways,
Except maybe me.
well, that's why you're our analyst here on the panel. Of
Flannelist.
Flannelist. Yes, the highest honor.
Flannelist.
I'm not here to sit here and go through all the fucking court audio and shit. You got people for that. What I'm here is
No, I
You're
don't.
gonna slam Amber Heard into the trash can where she fucking belongs.
Exactly.
Oh wait, that's where I belong.
This
Get
is-
the fuck out of my trash can, Amber Heard.
This is about what I've said. At the end of the day, and I've said this on Rob's streams and many others when I've been asked
Here we
about this
go.
trial and everything else. It is about facts and proof and evidence and what's being proven. And Amber's team has yet to bring any credible fucking evidence except for made up pictures at the last fucking minute with no context or story where you can insert any fucking story into those pictures. She has not brought anything substantial. Her witnesses are a waste of fucking time. Her whole plan is to run the clock, I believe. She
Yes.
wants to run it down to as low as she can get it so that Johnny's team doesn't have a chance to respond. But
The only
in
thing
doing this,
substantial she's brought to the trial is the number of objections.
Yes. Well, and the other thing too is because the judge gave them both specific amount of times. So her team only has 10 hours left. Johnny's team has 18 hours left. So they're going to get ripped apart in rebuttal, and she's not going to be able to do a goddamn thing. And I think what she's trying for is to make it seem like, oh, well, they bullied me and I didn't get enough time. So I think that's what she's setting this shit up for, because they're going to get ripped apart in rebuttal. So like, you know, Whitney's testimony is going to get impeached by at least 2 people. And then Amber herself is going to be impeached by all of her contradictory statements. There's like literally at the end of the day, they literally have nothing but drugs. That's literally all they fucking have. And the problem with that is only her friends are saying that he switches with drugs. Anybody that's known him for 40 years or more, they're like, oh, hi, it's just improper.
Look who
Hey, what's
fucking
up?
made it. Now we don't
Where
get
the
a
fuck did
harass.
we
Now, he fucking. Oh, man, I wish he didn't make it so we could harass him about,
Mhm.
having to wake up at 10 when everyone has to wake up before him.
Carrie is still here.
By the way, Jenny said it's 50 million. Jenny, it doesn't matter if it's 50 or 10. That number is still lower than his normal asking price. My point is not the figure he's put out. The figure is a bullshit figure, at least in my mind.
Well,
that's not what he's suing
it
for.
depends. No,
It's the
it could be
credibility.
correct. I mean, Jack Nicholson said $100,000 a day. Big ask, big price.
Oh,
But
yeah.
for him, and for a guy like Johnny Depp, who knows?
That's peanuts, though. I mean, when you think about what he was getting paid for Fantastic Beast, that's not even his asking price or the
who
price for
knows?
them releasing his contract.
Well, how much was he paid?
He was paid his normal asking fee to be released, and what he had
couple
already
million,
shot.
right?
Yeah,
few million.
it was definitely more than 50 million. I can't remember the exact figure.
Okay,
but it was over 50 million. Yeah,
What do
he's
you
expensive.
think, Justin? Did you like the videos? Did you think they were funny?
What videos?
The videos that we just watched.
I was not here for them, so I don't know.
Oh, you weren't paying attention?
I was driving.
Justin,
oh, well, then you could have easily watched the videos. Come on now.
No, I gotta pay attention to the road, man.
No, man, you gotta pay attention to you.
And yes,
what are we even talking about?
Maybe I adore you.
It's fucking proper. You gotta fucking watch your phone and text on it while driving, just like you gotta give your
Well, like
abuser
you
a
can
knife.
put YouTube on the mini player, open up. Like you could even go double. Like you could put YouTube on the mini player, open up another app, go split screen. There you can message multiple people while watching a show. You're just cruising down the road. What's wrong?
Yeah.
That's very irresponsible. I would never do such a thing.
You're responsible of who?
Me?
Hey, it's still as responsible as giving your abuser a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what exactly are we talking about?
We were talking about
the trial.
The trial between Depp and Heard and the train wreck that is Heard's legal defense.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I'm still giving the knife to
Thank
the
you,
abuser.
Justin.
It's just like,
At the very least,
done that.
if I was Amber Heard's legal team, I would start making, as I said, I would start making stuff up.
Yeah. I think they've been trying and they keep getting defeated.
Well,
They
I
can't
mean,
even
like
make
I
up
said,
shit
I would
effectively.
hire an actor to play the voice of Johnny Depp. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, what the fuck do you do if you're her team?
Yep.
It's like the fifth time that you've asked me. Every single time I said pack it in.
Yeah.
Well, that's, embarrassing. More
No,
embarrassing.
you didn't say pack it
my
in that one other
approach.
time. You said you'd put her name in your suicide note.
That's part of packing it in. Do you not know what packing
Even
it
more
in is?
embarrassing.
So
I mean, listen, man. I want you to answer in the spirit of Johnny Cochran.
If the text
I
don't
want a
fit, you
goddamn
must acquit.
fucking, at the very end, I want a fucking eulogy from you, PB. Let's hear it.
What? You want to give you a eulogy about what are you talking? You're right here.
The goddamn court case.
You want me to eulogize a court case? Because the answer is
Eulogize.
no. Absolutely not. First, it's not over yet. And I
wanna
still
thank
stand
everyone.
by the fact that I'm relatively confident it's going to be a draw.
Rose Matter says, Zod, before you sign off, there's a rumor Cage and Travolta might do a face-off sequel. I've heard that. Not
didn't
confirmed.
General Cage tell you that?
Not
Why?
confirmed. I
Whoa,
did
whoa,
talk
whoa,
to
whoa,
my
whoa,
source, General Cage. He's still in negotiations about that. He'll probably maybe make an appearance on a certain show with Pop Culture PB. So if you want to ask these questions, go
Is
visit
that
General
true?
Cage.
Wait a minute. Is that true?
That is 100% true.
What?
Oh yeah, General
God.
Cage makes
Go watch the
appearances
show.
at the Prophets of
Sure.
Geek Culture. General Cage has come on quite a few times. Nick
You know the
apparently
channel
really
that we
likes
have where we
PD.
yell about Zack Snyder, and by we I mean I
I
yell
would
about
ask,
Zack Snyder.
Nick Cage about the overacting.
Oh, he'll answer you. He'll answer you.
Whoa. Okay, this is getting
Just
serious.
say,
Anyway,
no, I'm a vampire. Right?
you know what? If Nicolas
Vampire?
Cage said he was a vampire, he's the only person on Earth I would actually believe it's true.
You would want him to bite your neck.
Anyways, it's been a great show tonight. Let's start to wrap it up.
For protection.
Yay.
Yeah,
Justin,
I gotta go.
What do you
'cause
mean, yay,
unlike-
Justin? You just fucking showed up, you fucking piece of shit.
Who the hell are you?
Who the fuck are you?
God, who is this guy?
He's my replacement.
Oh, you're replacing the dog. Anybody can replace a dog.
I think Rob Rules.
Hi,
has
Rob.
Summed this up
Rob?
for us all. Just a proper sucks.
It's nice to know proper. You would old yeller me.
Jackie, I thought that.
I definitely
comment
would.
said EBD, and I was like, what?
You know,
Yeah, so
EBB.
Sassy Queen put a good point. He got paid for Fantastic Beasts 3, 4, and 5, even though he's not going to be in them. So that's
what a fucking
whoa.
per
Now you
movie.
say that he's not going to be in them, and then number 3 was a total failure, and then let's say he wins a trial. You're telling me that Warner Brothers aren't the scummy motherfuckers that they ought to be like, do you want to make another movie? Because we'll pay you double.
yeah, I feel like they're
totally
gonna try.
think they would.
They're gonna try.
No, here's the thing I thought.
I'm
I
not
thought
saying
of this.
he would, but
With
they
that
will
movie bombing and shit and him not being in it, I'm like, okay, if they do a fourth one and they manage to get him back, are they just going to say Grindelwald drank a fucking polyjuice potion?
For sure.
I
don't know what that is, but
guys,
it seems like you know what you're talking
They
about.
have ruined that fucking character. It's been played by 4 or 3 actors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what the fuck?
First,
They
I
have
just want to
ruined the
say,
character.
Planet Q's Queen, look for Monday morning. I will actually have a video on that because I was shocked.
Wait, who's the third person? I thought it was only Johnny that was playing that character.
No, it's
Colin Farrell?
It's
Colin Farrell.
Yeah. Colin
Farrell for like the whole
Johnny.
fucking movie.
And by the
then he
way,
turns
the
into
character
Johnny
appeared.
Depp.
Well, wait a minute. The character appeared in Harry Potter, and it was played by a totally different guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Grindelwald
that's
was
4.
in Harry
Yeah, but
Potter.
there's
It
gotta
was
be
played
a
by a
fucking
completely
huge
different
time
actor.
jump, though.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck? I mean, they have ruined what that character is.
Yeah.
There
I
is no
don't-
fucking character. I mean, goddamn, played by 3 different fucking actors. That's
Is there
never
no other
happened.
character out there that was like, did they ruin James Bond?
No.
James Bond
never
is
happened.
different. Maybe that's like a.
What do you
passing
mean
of
it's
the torch.
different? It's been played by
That is
so
completely
many
different.
actors.
Well, let's see.
But
see
never
the
an
fucking
actress
screen
still waiting.
devour you.
I know. I'm still waiting.
No,
This
you're
is
not.
serious.
Don't lie to me.
No, I don't. I
You
don't
are
agree
not
with you.
waiting for
It's
female
not the
Bond. You're
same.
so full of crap.
They have. Well, listen, man. They have ruined the fucking character. There is no character. Grindelwald has been destroyed.
Grindelwald is just an illusion.
He's
Anyways,
done. It's over.
I'm gonna
Who
start wrapping
even
this up
cares about
because
these dumb movies, anyways?
first off, fuck you, Justin. Secondly, I'm going to.
Zod?
No, not Harry Potter. Harry Potter's great. Fantastic Beasts sucks.
Anyways, I'm trying to wrap it up because unlike you, motherfucker, I got to get up at a really early time,
Oh,
which
what
is
time?
4
Hey, that's my
in
normal
about 2 hours.
during
So
the week.
we're wrapping this
Oh, just stay awake.
shit up. No. Anyways,
Game
let's go down the
games,
line.
boy.
Wrap this shit up. Husky, go. What do you got coming?
Fucking, you know where to find me here and on the Prophets of Geek Culture channel. I haven't done much on my recent channel. Might not do it for a while because I'm going to be moving this year and starting to move shit. And then
Yay,
there's the
congrats.
Gilded. Get in the Gilded. Get in the fucking Gilded.
Okay.
Still the community.
Justin, really abbreviated version, go.
Yeah.
Christ on a crutch.
Hi, I'm Justin Proper. I have a show called This Week in Bullshit. It's on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can check out the one we did yesterday and today at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Excuse me, 10 a.m. Eastern. I will be on Dreaming Tabitha's channel, and we're going to be drawing. We're going to be painting Jason Voorhees. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Did you get your concept from Geeks and Gamers?
No.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Well, thank you, but no.
You're welcome.
That's where I get
And-
all of my concepts, just so you're aware, Zach.
Absolutely.
That's where everyone should get their information.
That's not what I said.
Yeah.
I said concepts.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesus
that is
Christ.
my truth.
We do not speak our truth
talking?
here in
Whoa,
the
wait a
fandoms.
minute.
Holy
No,
fucking!
Justin
You know what?
Proper. I mean,
Please.
what does that mean?
It means
No,
that it's
no.
your turn to promote yourself, Zach.
Thank you very much. I'm sponsored by who was Stevie sponsored by? NordVPN.
Somebody VPN.
Was he really sponsored by NordVPN?
No,
He was
Atlas.
sponsored by
NordVPN.
somebody for $1.99 a month. You can get a subscription to, I believe it was Atlas VPN.
And to answer your question, no. It was
Click the link
Atlas
below
VPN.
in his video.
Atlas VPN. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Atlas VPN. Promo code fuck Justin Proper.
Hostility of a promo.
What?
Huh?
See, this is why people show
He's
up.
all
They never
over you
watch
now,
my
Zach.
whole video. They watch the ending for the hilarity that ensues. See, our videos, you can't click off of the ending when we're doing our promos. This is where the best shit happens. Next is the beautiful and sensible, the only sensible person on this fucking panel. I don't know
Cybernetic
what.
Husky.
It's by sensible, you mean senseless.
Go ahead, Jackie.
Yeah, my computer's about to die. So, hi, for those who don't know, I'm an epic fantasy romance author. Go to my channel. Love you, bye. My computer's gonna die. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh, she dipped after a promo? What a bitch.
No. She hit it just perfect, and then the computer died.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Jackie.
Oh, and by the way, to answer
think
your
she's coming
question, Rose, the poll was at 81% for no. They would not give their abuser.
No, it's
a
100%.
knife
The
on their
19% are shit posters like me.
Well, I didn't even hear what the fuck he said.
We ran a poll on the YouTube here before about
You know how
giving
to
your
do that?
abuser a knife. Yes.
He
Yeah, I
just
figured
learned
it
today
out.
it's his first time.
I'm
Yeah,
so
he's
He's
proud.
like,
of
where do I
Always
put the poll up? Where do I put the poll up? And I was like, you got to go on YouTube. What
Anyways,
are you doing?
you've been here.
Did
The
you
most
just fucking
important
skip
phase.
me?
Yeah, jackass. Come on.
You skipped your own co-host.
Yeah, what a turd.
I think PB deserves 75%
raise.
of the ad revenue.
Yeah, 75% is zero. Fuck you, Zod. Go ahead.
Of zero. Yeah. Too soon?
Go ahead, PB. What do you got coming up?
I went ahead. Everybody knows this. Pay attention. Subscribe to the other channel. You're already subscribed to my channel, except for you. That one lurker in the back, I can see you in the back. I know that you're there. I can feel your presence.
I feel personally affronted.
Send me a message.
So, anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I
Go
appreciate
full
it.
screen now, weirdo.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. You've been here in the Phantom Zone. We just did a little bit of a breakdown. Go back to the beginning. There was funny shit.
Fuck Amber Heard.
Basically.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. I forgot something very important I need to say.
Oh, great.
Hold on.
Zod, end the fucking goddamn stream, please.
Hold on. Anyways, first, I've got a video coming out. Planet Q's Queen brought it up, but wait.
Thought you wanted to end this.
I will be doing a video on the Red Ranger being arrested. What for? Well, you gotta watch my video.
The Red Ranger,
man.
Like
yes,
from
the Red
from
Ranger
the
was
Power
arrested.
Rangers? Which
Yes.
one?
Like you said Red Ranger.
The Red Ranger. Anyways, he was arrested. So I'm going to be covering that, and I'm going to have a couple of reviews coming out, and
like the actor?
Check out the Profits
Which
of Geek
one?
Culture. I will have a comic book review that I will post over there. So
which Red Ranger, by the way? There's like
the very first dude, August. I don't know.
No, his name is Jason. Just fucking get over it.
No, it's
Yes,
not Jason David Frank. He was the Green Ranger, man.
Motherfucker.
No,
the Green Ranger
Austin
is
T.
Tommy.
Jones?
Yes.
Wait, no. That's not his name, is it?
You've all got it wrong. It's Justin Proper.
Hey, I was a Red Ranger. That's fucking great. Before I was even born. Such a badass.
Yeah, he was. Thank you.
I don't call him the
Austin
Green Ranger. I call him
Saint
the White
John.
Ranger.
Thank you, Planet's Keys Queen.
So
Anyways,
does Zod, by the way. Or at
you
least it's what he
rude
prefers.
Motherfuckers. Anyways, I'm going now.
Hey,
just
did you
insane-
know? Wait, hold on. Did you guys know that Zod is so racist that he was the only one? He was the only one to support Will Smith slapping Chris Rock because he likes black on black violence.